Hi. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome back to the monthly astrological crystal overview for the month of March 2019 for the sign of Aries. You can reach me at my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524@msn.com, on my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson, and you can also reach me on LinkedIn and Twitter. Okay, hello Aries. I hope you're doing fine and everything is working well for you. Your solar sun is in your 12th house. Now, the 12th house represents Pisces. Now, the sun is in Pisces, and so your 12th house is in Pisces. The 12th house represents emotions. It represents feelings. It represents the emotional issues or situations. So, its ruling planet is Neptune. Now, Neptune is a distant planet, so its effect is slow, but you will feel the effect. The 12th house rules the physical part of the body, the eyes, and the feet. So, if you are having any problems with that Aries, this is the time for you to have them checked out before there's going to be more issues there. Now, the 12th house represents behind the scenes, and it deals with your psychic ability is strong, and also your intuitiveness. So you're going to have a lot of good hunches and a lot of feelings. Please follow that, okay? Pisces is the house of compassion. Okay, some Pisces can be compassionate, or you can be compassionate and overdo it, and people will take advantage of it. Okay, now you know the rules: like, click, subscribe, and share. Okay, now this is the general reading for Pisces. These are people of Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, now Pisces associated with things that deal with healing, whether it's a physical healing, an emotional healing, a psychological healing, or a spiritual healing. So I feel that some emotional issues for some of you Aries are coming to the surface. You're going to let go of it, you're going to end it, or you're going to find a way of finding issues to resolve these emotional issues that you're having with the sun in Pisces in your solar 12th house. And these feelings have to do with either a therapist, someone that you need to talk to about an issue that you're having that is giving you problems, or they're a psychologist, psychological person, or someone that can give you a viewpoint of what issues that you've been having here with your emotions, or how you have let your emotions override your intellect and your thinking. Because when we do that, we, in a sense, get confused. We're not making the right decisions, and this will have consequences in the future. So your solar sun is in your 12th house of Pisces, which represents ending. So you're going to end this emotional bombardment or issue that you've been having, and also you're going to let go of it, okay? And you're going to let go of anything that is creating any issues here with you. Okay, all right, so it could be a communication issue because Mercury is also in Pisces from February the 18th to March the 19th, 2020. So there could be some communication issues that has not been resolved that you need to let go. Also, Mercury is retrograde. It went retrograde on the 17th of February and will go direct on the 10th. Okay, Mercury represents when a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. So when it was direct 3 months ago, you're reviewing that and see what you missed, what you need to check out, what you need to read. The 2 words is reschedule, redirect, and repush, okay? Now, Mercury will move from Pisces and go into Aquarius on the 4th of March. Okay? And when Mercury's in Pisces, our thinking process are more visual and intuitive and imaginative. We are especially attuned to the world of emotion, what colors both our thoughts and our communication style. We guess well, we express ourselves with imagery and make decisions intuitively. So we're more attracted to consciousness raising information. So your psychic ability, your intuitiveness is at its height. So please listen to that. Okay, now we have Venus in Aries from March to February 7th to March 4th. Love is spontaneous and direct. The chase is very exciting to us under this fiery influence. We are bold and we're fresh. So we're going out for what we want. We're going to chase what we want. So those you're in a relationship, you're going to chase that old thought and feeling that brought you into this relationship. You're going to renew it with Mercury and Venus in Aries. Okay. We're going to be bold. We're going to be fresh out. We're going to start. Okay. A little impatient when it comes to matters of the heart. We don't look back with Aries. We're looking forward. So any of you have let go of something, you're letting go of it, and we're moving forward. Okay? Okay. All right. So it's brand new. So the relationship that you're in a commitment relationship, those relationships that are issues that was in the past, you're not looking back to it. You're going to resolve it and move forward with something fresh. Okay? I'm going to get this stuff mixed up over here. Okay. All right. Now we have Mars is in Capricorn. So Mars is in Capricorn. So Mars represents the masculine side of us. So again, with that air, Venus in Aries, you're going to be more aggressive in what you want. So we got to tame that down. We can be aggressive, but we can't be so where we're going to detriment what we want to do. Also, for those who are single, get out there, mingle, move around. There's someone out there for you. You have to go for it. You see that cutie, give him a wink and go buy him a drink or buy her a drink and, start up a conversation and see what you have. So those who, Aries that are single, I see you getting out of any relationships that you've been having emotionally that was not working, and you want something new, and it's going to bring something new into you. So it's out there, so you need to go get it. Okay? Now we have Uranus in Taurus. Uranus went in Taurus March the 6th, 2019. Okay, we'll stay on there to 26. So Uranus represents the shock planet. It represents change, revolution, upheaval, revolution. Nothing will be the same. Uranus represents the tarot card of the Tower. So the divine source of the universe is bringing things in to move things out. You were given a chance to correct this. Now the universe is going to hit you on the head and bring a situation to an end. And this situation, since it's in Taurus, it has to do with your money, your work, and your possession. So some of you might be going for new jobs, or thinking about going for a new job. Some of you might be moving, relocating, or buying another house, or downsizing and getting a smaller house. And some of you might be concentrating on your budget, trying to get your credit score up and changing things in that sense. Okay? Now we have Saturn in Capricorn too, and until March the 21st, 2020. And then it finishes transit to January. So Saturn represents setting boundaries, stop being a people pleaser, speaking your truth, saying what you need to say, and setting up new foundations. Okay, there's father issues that goes back to your childhood that needs to be corrected, and so I see some of you are healing yourself and letting go of that. Okay, we have Saturn represents responsibility, hard work, ambition, and achievement. These are the foundations you need. So you're tearing down that old foundation and putting yourself on a better, stronger foundation. Okay. It also represents five of time. So some of you might have lost someone close to you while Saturn has transit in Capricorn. Saturn also represents responsibility, doing things right the first time. So some of you might have to go back and redo things because you miss things, okay? Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is the ruling part of Pisces, and the sun is in Pisces, and your solar sun is in the 12th house of Pisces. So again, I'm emphasizing the eyes and the feet. There's some issues here that you need to have correct. Trust your intuition and your feelings. And I see dreams, a lot of messages coming through your dreams. Your angels are trying to contact you. And some of you are waking up between the hours of 3 and 5. These are the reason why this is happening, because your angels are trying to download information to you. So I want you to sit on the bed, edge of the bed, put your feet on the ground, ground yourself, and hands open. Take 3 deep breaths and let the download begin. So this is why you're being waking up at night, because they want you to know something. Okay? Again, we're going to be cleaning up the water. We're going to be cleaning up the earth. We're going to be cleaning up everything that has been polluted and degraded by man's waste and utter destruction and greed. Now we have Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn will stay there to 2024. Pluto represents, which is the ruling planet of Scorpio. So Pluto represents death and resurrection of emotional issues. So you're ending these emotional blockage that you've been having to bring you back into an even balance, to have the light and the dark balance out. So Pluto represents transformation. Okay, so there's some emotional issue that you are letting go, you're ending, you're rising from the ashes, and like the great Sphinx of Giza, and it's over with. And this issue is a healing issue, so it goes back to your childhood, where this something went wrong. Maybe it was abuse, mentally, spiritually, physically, or emotionally. So you have to forgive yourself, because you were dealing with a damaged individual. They did nothing to you. You did nothing to them. This was done to them. So you have to forgive them, forgive yourself, and release. Okay? Now the stone that I want you to carry for you in the month of March, Aries, is the blue agate. This will help you to end and let go and move forward. This also will take the stress out of your life and keep you calm, because Aries are ruled by Mars, and they have a lot of energy. So you need to be calm now so you can be still. Now, if you can do some meditation, that would be fine to help you release this burden that has been placed on you, okay, emotionally. So you're letting this go. So I need you to carry this stone with you. So it's a blue agate. It's a blue stone, like the blue of the sky with white going through it. Would you carry this on you? Also, I would like you to carry this and get some organic castor oil, the lavender kind, and massage your feet. Heat it up, and then heat this up and put that around your feet and around your eyes. Close your eyes. So this will help that healing process. But I see some of you have issues with your eyes that you need to have checked. Okay, now the tarot card of the month for Aries. I'm going to spread them out. This is the tarot card for the month. This is 3. 3 in the tarot represents it's time for you to apply your knowledge.
Call from private caller.
For you to apply your knowledge. Okay? So you have the knowledge, so apply it right now. So this is 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles represents finance and materialistic things. This Pentacles represents earth. So you need to ground yourself. So this represents earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is that influence. It also represents use your higher mind to remove obstacles from your path. It also represents your talents and things that you make money by. It also represents paperwork and messages going back and forth across your desk. So you're going to hear some good news about money and finance. If you see these three women, they're celebrating, they're dancing. So dancing represents free from constraints, restrictions, and independence. It also represents freedom, or something that you have given up on is about to happen. And if you're dancing in a public place, that represents a meeting that will change your life that is connected with money. So a sudden boost of money is coming to you that will cause you to do celebration and to dance. So you see they are celebrating this. Now I'm going to work on the karma cards. Now the karma cards are based on three piles. We have the houses, we have the signs, and the planets. So now I'm going to turn the first karma card over. That's the house. This is the second karma card. That is the sign. And this is the partnerships out. It deals also with house of spiritual blessings, diplomacy, and diplomat. It also deals with decisions and indecision. It also deals with the house of others and law. So it's in the seventh house. Okay. All right. Now the sign card is in Leo. Leo deals with the sun, deals with creativity, children, self, matters of the heart, etc. And then the planet card is Pluto. So Pluto represents building on a stronger foundation. Pluto is the ruling planet of Scorpio emotionally. So it's the depth of emotional issues, transformation, secrets coming out. Okay? So it's over with. So we have to be physically, spiritually, it's saying that you have to be diplomatic about it. So if you have an emotional issue, you have to use diplomacy. Because if you address someone in anger, their reflection and action is going to be anger too. So we do diplomatically, we give the honey, and we get the bees. Okay? Okay, spiritually, Pluto represents resurrection. So that all that emotional issues is dead, it's over with. You are healing yourself and you're resurrecting. You're rising from the ashes. So it's an ending, a new beginning. So transformation. Okay, now your mind is on relationship. So this emotional or balance in the seventh house have to do with relationships and partnerships where you need to end them, critique them, or let them go. Now, your mind on the planet has to do with creativeness. So you have to start creating things. Okay? You have a creativity that is at its peak, and you need to think about what these things are coming in your head or what you're picking up through your dreams, your meditation, and act on it. Just don't sit there and try to manifest it and say, I'm going to wait for him or wait for her, and all that crazy stuff. You don't need to wait for anyone. You start all over. And then in the Pluto, get to the heart of the matter. That's when look at what you want done, and how it can be achieved. Okay, stop making excuses. Now, on the physical part of it, then you can get a fair deal. Okay, you can get a fair deal. Deal with the house. This is the house of Libra, so you will balance it out. Okay, and then in the house of the sun, which is in Leo, it represents do what you want to. Do what you want to. Okay, do what makes you happy, not what makes other people happy. Okay? And then the final sign, which is Pluto, and do or die, you must. You either do or die. In other words, you have to get off the pot or do your race. So you have to make that decision to do it. I hope you enjoyed your crystal astrological overview for Aries with your solar sun in Pisces. And I will see you back here in April when I will do the April crystal astrological overview. So remember, readings by LeonardTMunson.net. My email address is mercury524@msn.com. You can reach me on Facebook, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson, and on Twitter and on LinkedIn. And I wish you the best, Aries, in your month of March of letting things go. You're in the 12th house now. That's the ending of the zodiac. Your new house will be your house of self, what will be your birthday. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.